Hi, Emma and Ethan. It's Papa, and it's story time again. Today we're going to be reading Peppa Pig and the Great Vacation. We went on a nice vacation together a few months ago. Well, almost a year ago. Peppa Pig and George are packing to go on vacation. You can't bring everything, says Daddy Pig. But we need all our toys, says Peppa. Just your favorite, says Daddy Pig. Peppa brings Teddy. George brings his dinosaur. Dinosaur, grrr, says George. Can Goldie come too? That's his little fish. Sorry, Peppa, Goldie can't join us, but Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig will look after her. The car is packed and the family is on the road. When will we get there? Calls Peppa from the back seat. Daddy Pig tells Peppa that they have a long drive. They head out to the countryside and on to the rented vacation house near the ocean. At the vacation home, Mama Pig unpacks her suitcase. She bought a lot of things. I miss Goldie, says Peppa. Do you think she'll be all right? I think so, says Mommy Pig. Peppa calls Grandpa Pig just to make sure. The next morning is very sunny and warm. Perfect day for a walk, says Daddy Pig. Daddy, you found the pool, says Peppa. Yes, says Daddy Pig, I did. Mommy Pig goes shopping in town. Peppa and George want to have pizza for lunch. Mama Pig has found some presents for Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig. They won't all fit in your suitcase, says Daddy Pig. I want to get something too, says Peppa. I hope it's small, says Daddy Pig. It is, says Peppa. It's a postcard, and it doesn't have to go in the suitcase. It can go in the mail. Next day, Peppa and her family go on a nature walk. Daddy Pig has packed his big picnic lunch. There's nothing here but trees, says Peppa. Look around, Peppa, says Mommy Pig. There's lots to see here. Peppa looks around. Tracks, she says. I see tracks. Dinosaur, says George. No, George, not dinosaur tracks, says Peppa. The tracks come to an end. Peppa gets Daddy Pig's binoculars and looks up. I see birds, a mother and babies in a nest. Peppa likes looking through the binoculars. Next, she looks down. I see ants, she says. They're covering the leaves. They're carrying the leaves for lunch. Ant salad. Yuck, says George. Peppa is hungry. So are Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig and George. Time for a nice picnic lunch. Peppa can't wait to tell Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig what a nice day they had on the nature walk. Got some ducks quacking away. That evening, Peppa calls Grandpa Pig. He promises to tell Goldie that Peppa misses her and that she will be home soon. We're taking good care of her, he says. The fish is now like 3 times bigger than when they left. I think they're feeding fish too much. The next day, Daddy Pig and Mommy Pig tell Peppa and George to take Peppa and George to the beach. It's a sandy beach with lots of rocks. Peppa finds a shell. George finds a fossil. Daddy Pig finds a crab. Crab, shell, rock. Peppa and George look in the tiny pool. There are small plants. There's a gold coin, says Peppa. Oh, says George, Something making bubbles. What could it be? A fish, says Peppa. Hello, fish. You would love my fish, Goldie. Vacation is nearly over. Time to pack the suitcases and get back to the car. Back in the car. Oranges on the tree. You'd like those. It's a long drive home, but Peppa has Teddy to keep her company in the back seat. She has George, too. It has been a great vacation, but she can't wait to see Goldie. Mommy Pig gives Granny Pig her present. Peppa runs to see Goldie. Oh, you've grown, she says. A lot. She seemed hungry, said Grandpa Pig. Mr. Zebra arrives. I have a postcard all the way from the beach, he says. Look, Goldie, says Peppa. You've got mail. Something from our great vacation. Look at the size of that fish. My, it fills up the fish bowl. That's the end of today's book, Peppa Pig and the Great Vacation. See you later, Ethan and Emma.